Alright, so Sunday, 7:52 in the morning, Sunday, March 22nd, 2026. I'm at the Hugh Ramsey Nature Park. There's a lot of wildlife. There's a lot of chachalacas. There's chachalacas everywhere, and I can hear them in the back. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put feed on the bird feeders. Let me do that real quick here. I put feed everywhere else, but let me come back over here. Hey, Miss Pacquiao. Salamat. Let me go put some feed in the bird feeders. Magandang umaga. Let me put some bird feed. Salamat. Let me go put some bird feed on some of these feeders real quick here. I'm placing some feed everywhere. Yeah, there's a lot of birds. Or they were until I spooked them away. There's a lot of birds everywhere. They'll be back here shortly. I spooked them away. I've seen several rabbits. I've seen quite a few chachalacas. The chachalaca is a bird. Doves, rabbits. Let me just adjust this real quick here. So I hope you can hear me because I got the bird feeder there. I'm sorry, the microphone. External mic. Hope your day was good. Hope you had a good day. Oh, there's some javelinas there. There's one right here. Then there's one in the back. I hope you can hear them. And yes, can you hear me? It's an external mic. I hope you can hear me. See? Okay, thank you. Because you never know when doing this. There's a rabbit way in the back over there. Oh, let me show you. The chachalacas left already. But there's plenty of... Oh, there's a javelina coming in right there. Two of them, actually. So I'm going to show you a rabbit. I saw this rabbit earlier. I guess it was waiting for me. There's a rabbit right there in the middle of the screen. I don't know if you can see him or not. Oh, look at the baby. Let me zoom in. Oh, the gentleman that was here, sorry about the angle. It's sort of at an angle like that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 javelinas, 2 baby ones. There's another one coming in. I can see him. He'll be coming in from over there. Oh, you can see the rabbit way in the back. Let me see if I can zoom in for the little baby ones. You can see the little 2 baby javelinas there. Let me just put this back to a normal screen. There's plenty of, let me put this peanut butter. Kathy might still be asleep. I want to thank Kathy. I mixed the corn, the whole corn with the cracked corn that she gave me, her and her husband. I want to thank them for that. So I mixed it in and scattered. And also I already started using the peanut butter. Oh, let me show you the jabalina, the chachalaca right there. It's eating peanut butter. Earlier there was a whole bunch of chachalacas. Right now there's only that one chachalaca. Look, it's done. Oh, it's eating some more over here. He walked. Earlier they were so close to me. They were just a few feet away. Where did he go? Oh, they're over there. There's some doves. I don't know what happens to the rabbits. But let's come back over here. Let's show the javelinas. You can see the two baby javelinas somewhere over there. So I was saying, I want to thank Kathy and her husband, Jim, for the peanut butter. Yes, peanut butter for the birds. And then I already got the cracked corn. Oh, that one laid down. I didn't even see him because I was looking at that. Look at the chachalaca right here. It's eating corn. Oh, sorry about that. I was looking towards the to the side of me. There was quite a few chachalacas. Oh, let me see if I can move without scaring this one right here. Look at the rabbit right there. Oh. And then right there you have some horny dove. Let me come back over here. Let me just put this. Sorry about the angle. That is slightly like that. The camera is mounted on the gimbal, but it's at an angle. Oh, there's one baby right behind this one. Let's see if you can see him right there. The little baby. Well, not little anymore. It's maybe two months old. Oh, I scared off the squirrel. There was a squirrel right there. Squirrel's gone. It's probably gonna go to the. Oh, look at the. Look at the Oriole. Drinking the nectar, that juice from the. Meant for the. Now I know who dropped the. It was the Oriole. He's over there. He's now eating peanut butter. Okay. I want to apologize for the angle. I don't know if my buddy is watching. If my buddy is watching, I'm going to send a hi. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 javelinas, including the 2 babies. Look at the chalaca eating the peanut butter. Let me set this back. No. Okay, the rabbit's still over there. I see a rabbit behind me. Let me leave the peanut butter here. Not sure what bird that is. I would have said that's the long-billed thrasher, but I don't think I'm right. Oh, there's one more next to him. All right, let's come back over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 javelinas. The one that's missing is a little baby one. I don't know where the little baby one went. Oh, there is a baby one. It was hidden. You see the little baby one approaching right there in the middle. What do I see? I think I see a female grackle up in a tree. I'm trying to. Yeah, it's a female grackle. Gonna go for the peanut butter. I wouldn't show that one. I see the squirrel up in that feeder. Let me see if I can get the squirrel. Kind of blurry, but right there in the middle of the screen you can see a fox squirrel. Trying to see what else comes in. Much earlier there was a lot of chachalacas. Anything I see right now are plenty of dove. Yes. A couple of rabbits. That's one squirrel. Hey, sour cream. Good morning. We're here in Harlingen. Looking at the different birds. There was a whole bunch of birds earlier, and right now it's looking at the javelinas. Hey, sock monkey. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Right now we're looking at the javelinas. There's supposed to be 8 of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait a minute. There's more now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. That one's gonna lay down. Way in the distance over there. This is Hugh Ramsey Nature Park in Harlingen, Texas. You can see the cottontail right there, and right above him, you see a fox squirrel. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's look at the baby one, the baby javelina right there, little piglet. He's gonna come this way. I forgot to put his feet right here. I totally forgot. So he's gonna come over here. The little piglet's over there. Let's see if he comes this way. Oh, yeah, it is, and it's kind of fresh. Thanks for stopping by, JM. Over there was a whole bunch of doves feeding. There was a rabbit as well. No, I'm gonna go to after this, in an hour, I'm gonna go to the same place that I always go. I get carne guisada and enchiladas. Barbacoa, I like it from when I go to Mexico. Every now and then I'll eat barbacoa. It's just, I like it lean. I don't like that greasy stuff you see at Stripes. I don't know if the microphone is picking up the crunching of the corn, because I'm using this external mic. I'm hoping it is picking up the munching of the corn, the crunching. And again, good morning, Sock Monkey. Hope you're doing well. I got here 30 minutes ago, I like to say. But by the time when I get here, I get here, I'll set up. Oh no, let me start again. As soon as I get here, I start feeding I'll make sure that there's water over there. Awesome. I make sure that there's water. If there is, then I'll start putting peanut butter over there. Peanut butter over here by the mesquite. And then I start putting feed on the feeders and on the ground over here. And then finally pour the corn over here. That only lasts them a day, probably. Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't get the little baby when it was yawning. That's the smallest one from all of them here. Where did he go? Where did he go? He's gonna sit down, lay down. Hey, Anna May, magandang umaga, magandang gabi to you. ¿Cómo está po? Looking at the javelinas. Oh, there's a kiskadee. Let me see if I can get the kiskadee. Let me see if I can get him. No, he left. There was a kiskadee eating peanut butter. I'm gonna turn around slowly. Let me move the camera this way. See the javelina right there? Look at the rabbit. And right behind up in the screen, in the middle, top center of the screen, there's another rabbit. Oh, and there's a squirrel on the tree. I hear a kiskadee somewhere. Oh, that's why I heard him. I see him. No, let me see. Oh, he left. I wanted to take a shot at that kiskadee. Look at the squirrel. Let me see if I can zoom into the squirrel. It's eating peanut butter. There's that squirrel. There's that squirrel right there. The two rabbits behind me, the one javelina behind me, and all these javelinas here. So for now we don't have any chachalacas. Yeah, the peanut butter. I have this is the one that Kathy, that'll watch my streams. That's the one that she gave me 2 weeks ago. So I opened this one up. See the peanut butter. Has to be the creamy, not the crunchy. So I started giving. I hear chachalaca. Sure enough. Yeah, the squirrels, rats, everything, and the birds, everything but the doves and the hummingbirds will eat peanut butter. There's a chachalaca right there. I waited too long. Let's see what he does. He's right behind there. Gonna cup in the tree. Gonna go for some peanut butter. Yep. Most of these birds love the peanut butter. Yeah, here you'll see some squirrels, but not as, I don't see that many of them. And rabbits, of course, you see them. You see rabbits here. Weird how you see more of them here than I see more of them here than I do in like McAllen or. Sorry about the angle of the camera, because it's a gimbal. Oh, I hope that I hope everything's straight. It's not angled. This was the baby one right here. See the little baby. There's the other baby over there, I think, or young one. See, those two are just laying there. That one's gonna. Up in that feeder, you should be seeing 2 squirrels anytime. Oh, what did he know? He left. He went up to the tree. Oh, let me see that green jay. Let me see if I can zoom in before he leaves. There's that green jay eating peanut butter. Down here, in the bottom, is a chachalaca eating corn. Yeah, there's plenty of wildlife today. Sock monkey. It's crazy. I wasn't expecting this much wildlife. I've been here last week and the week prior. There wasn't that much. Oh, the rabbit was there. I can smell these. Or might be the ones behind me. I can smell the javelinas. I hear a green jay somewhere, but I can't see him. You can barely see, well, you can't because I'm not zoomed in there. You can barely see the tusk on the javelinas there. There's only 4. Wow, this angle is so crooked. Sorry about that. That's I need to get me a little cardboard or something here to level this thing up. Yeah, let me see if I put in this. That's a little bit better. See, after they finish eating peanut butter, like that grackle, male grackle, drinking water. That's why if there's no water source over there, then I won't put peanut butter over there. There's 4 javelinas right there, but behind me is one more. The other one's left already, but I still see doves. I see a rabbit. I see a long-billed thrasher, some doves. Don't know what kind of bird that is. Sounds like a frog. And let's see, what else was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Let's just I'll be here a little bit longer, then I'll move on. I'll probably walk the park a little bit. Then go throw the trash away. Don't want to startle them. I got some trash right here. Hey, Cameron. Good morning. They're dining on the corn. Right there, there's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Behind me, there's 1, 6. The other 4 left already. Oh, there's a male cardinal in the background way over there. I'm gonna go throw this in the trash. I'll be back real quick. I want to do that before I do anything else. Since I'm going that way, let me take the peanut butter. So I'm not going to put any more peanut butter. I want to see if I can fill up that hummingbird feeder before I leave. I'll be back. So behind me, started the javelinas. Behind me is still two more javelinas. There's two right there. I wouldn't zoom in, but you can see them. I was hoping there's a rabbit way in the back. I was hoping to be able to fill up that feeder there. But as soon as I walk over there, I'm going to start with the javelinas. Yeah. By the time I zoom show this guy, he would have left. Got a great quesadilla right there. I would have loved to fill that. I should have done that. Would have loved to fill that up before I left. I should have. I won't be back here until Friday. I'm just messing with the gimbal right there. Looks like it's straightened out, but let me just save this. Ebony. I'm using this as like a level. Oh, right. Damn, there was a great quesadilla right there. Right, so what I'm gonna do, since there's only 3 of them here, there's 3 behind me, I'm gonna walk the park. There's a, let me just turn off my Samsung phone. So I'm gonna put it in the pocket, and it's gonna be taking screenshots, gonna be doing, turning on and off. Right, this. There's a rabbit. Let me see if you can see the rabbit. The other javelina's back. I don't even know where to focus. So let me do this. Let me hold on to this mic. Let me clip it onto the shirt. As soon as I was about to leave, the chachalacas came back. Let me remove my microphone. There's one chachalaca there. There's another chachalaca that's eating peanut butter right there. There's another one over there. That one's eating corn. And this one's probably gonna eat corn as well. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chachalacas. I think the most that I've ever, 6 of them, just one in the back. The most that I've ever seen, I think, was maybe 15, 17. Oh, I don't know if you can see with the sun. Look at I'm gonna focus on these two right here. Three down there, 3 up in the tree, and up in the mesquite. I don't even know where to pan the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 chachalacas in this area right here. A few green jays I can hear the green jays. There's a little baby jabalina. I'm just panning anywhere I see movement. Okay, that one I hope that one needs peanut butter right there. Yeah, let me zoom in right here. Let's see if it'll eat the peanut butter there. Nope. Oh, look at the little baby one right there. Little piglet. Oh, sorry about that. Little piglet. Little jabalina. Yeah, right. Let me just clip the microphone back on. I won't be able to fill up that feeder. All right, let's walk towards the. Let me go leave the hummingbird feeder. The hummingbird. I don't know what you call it. The juice, the liquid. Leave it in the truck. And then I'll walk the park a little bit. Sure wish it rained. We need rain. Pan the camera away from these folks. I need to get my glasses because the sun's very bright. Morning. Alright, so let's walk. Let me grab the microphone real quick here. You can see the name of the park. Yeah, thank you. Sock hummingbird juice. You can see Hugh Ramsey Nature Park. I noticed that not only the hummingbirds like that, Orioles eat it or drink it. I just bought the cheap bird feeders at Walmart. They were like $5 a piece. I bought 2 of them. Oh, a dove right above me. As you can see, all this is dry. Really need water. Should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 ponds, I believe, in the area. This one has a lot of duckweed, but as long as it has some water. There's a lot of palm fronds all over because since it's been so windy. Just wish they would, the maintenance guys, look at how dry that is. Just so dry. Even the magueyes are drying out. It's sad. You can see the magueyes. Maguey. Show you this pond right here. You can see it's got a lot of duckweed. You can see some of it's dried up, but this part still has water. I can never put this gimbal properly. It's always at a slight angle. See this pond here has a little bit of water, not very much, but this one is when this one is overfilled, they pump water into these non-potable water. So when this one gets full, it runs off over here to this small one. Let's go to the continue walking. I know I missed a pond somewhere here. There's the other one, but I'll go to that one through a different entrance. Can't wait for us to get some rain so I can see all this vegetation change color, turn green again. Oh, let's see. Okay, let me show you this pond real quick here, and then I'll come back over here to my right. This one also has a lot of duckweed. The picture's a little exaggerated. It's not as pretty. Don't have to worry about gators here. No gators. They'd probably starve to death. Alright, let's come back over here. Alright, I'm gonna walk this way. What are we at? 53 minutes. Probably gonna be an hour and 15-minute stream. That's what I'm guessing. But no, should not be more than an hour and a half. Be too long. Alright, so this pond has some water. I've seen it dry, totally dry. It's got a little bit of water, not very much. Oh, there's a water bird there, a waterfowl. This one has, yeah, it is suck. This one has a little bit of water there. This used to be, many decades ago, used to be a landfill. This park is more for, well, for bird watching, animal watching here, whatever animals might be here, but it's more for walking and jogging, running. I've seen a few people on bikes, but it's not really meant for bikes. There's another park called the Harlingen Thicket. That one is more for biking because it's got uphills and downhill, inclines, decline. Oh, see the nopales, the prickly pear, starting to have pretty soon it'll start blooming. There's a little cactus pad right there, small little baby one, but it's full of thorns. See, that's what people don't respect. That damages the plants. Let's walk. Here shortly I'm gonna be walking. I wanna turn left. So I'm gonna be walking towards the Arroyo Colorado. I'll be here around 9 to 9:30. It's when I'll go eat breakfast. Alright, so here, let's just walk a little bit further down. I'm gonna walk towards the Arroyo Colorado. It's a body of water. Don't know if it's a river. To me, it's just a body of water that starts in it and then empties out into the Gulf of Mexico. That I know of, we only have one river here, which is the Rio Grande. I'm kind of walking fast, just my normal pace. Mesquite, I like the mesquite house green despite the drought. But everything else is just dry. There's an old man bench. I haven't even showed those before. Right there, I'm walking on sand. All the sand was brought up during last year's flood. Right here, I'm walking towards the towards the arroyo. Right here, I'm gonna turn right. Another old man bench. About a year ago, all this was underwater. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's a lot of erosion from last year's flood. Look at the grass, it's dry. Okay, so let's turn here. Even the Arroyo Colorado is low. Let's see how fast the current is. I don't think you can see. Oh, there was a turtle there. I don't think you can see the difference. This water looks like green, a murky green. Over here it's just murky. The water level is low, several feet. Current is very calm. I've seen this where the current's fast, especially when it rains. It's a very fast current, but it's calm. I want to walk that area shortly. Gotta be careful here, here because of the steepness, and it's slippery. I do miss when this was open, when water used to flow through here. So it's got a good current there. I got my action camera in the truck. I always forget to bring it with me. And I've done videos here where I put the camera really low to the water, basically water level. And it looks like I'm like in those areas right there where it's flowing. It looks like I'm near an area where the water's just flowing really fast. I forgot what you called it. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Like river rafting, but it's not. It's just a little body, small little body of water. So let me come back. Where am I at? 1 minute 2. So let me walk this way. When I ended around a minute, an hour 15, somewhere around there. So let me I came through here is where I came from. So let me come back from over here. Not sure what kind of bird that is. Not a cloud in the sky. And also I don't even know there's no wind. Very calm. So I was gonna say we don't even have the haze from the forest, from the agricultural burnings in Mexico and South America and Central America. I'm a morning person, so I'll be up and about at this time. Seldom am I do anything after 4 p.m. Basically getting ready for bedtime. You can see the erosion. I don't know, maybe you can't, but the ground isn't level. You can see that's from last year's flooding, where all this debris came up, washed up ashore. Same here. There's a lot of debris from last year's flooding. Morning.
Morning.
And then this used to be the path, the trail, but now it's diverted. Got diverted because of all the debris. Some of these trees had like up to 10 feet high. There was a debris. See, there's debris way over there, and then the Arroyo Colorado's way over here. See another big hole right there. See, that's like a good 10 feet up in the air or above ground level. We're almost done. I can see Business 77 from here. Or not quite, but I can see the power lines that run parallel. See another big hole right there. I think what I should do, but it's probably too late now, go to McKelvey Park. And there's a trail, it takes me about an hour, parallel to the Arroyo. Walk the trail from McKelvey Park all the way to CB Wood Park. Alright, so let me turn right here. I want to shout out to my buddy over in the Philippines. I don't think I've seen any of the little hearts. This is this. Because I know this one will take me to that'll take me to the parking lot. And then there's another crossroads He brought me over here. Oh, I see another bench. Another bench. Another bench. I'm not seeing any of those hearts or little reactions. I don't know if that's enabled or not. My buddies told me that she sent me some of those the last time, but I don't recall seeing anything. Another old man bench. See how dry that is. Can't wait for it to get rainy. Then you just come into away from the glare. I can't see. You as well, Zach. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Yeah, I'm almost done here very shortly. I should be approaching the parking lot here within the next 2-3 minutes. I don't know if JM's still here in the chat, but also have a good day. Hopefully you saw a dove, not maybe a sparrow, maybe olive sparrow. Hopefully you get some real fanning today. I don't expect anything. They'll be gone. I'll be back in Westago by 10:30 or so. See, the parking lot is not too far from here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you everybody for stopping by. You all take care, and until next time.